So for those of you guys that don't know, Kid Cudi is taking a stand against Diddy and this whole Cassie human trafficking scandal. For those of you who don't know, Kid Cudi actually reported that his car got set on fire by Diddy in 2012, right? This is not speculation. This is not something that hearsay, he said, she said, or they saw. This actually came out of Kid Cudi's mouth. He actually tweeted, "I'm thankful to be alive. This was a real event," right? So this came out of Kid Cudi's mouth. Kid Cudi is going to take the stand against Diddy. I'm sure he's going to talk about how his car got set on fire. But they're also going to ask him about his relationship with Cassie. And I feel like this is going to hurt the defense, but maybe help them, because I guess, like, I think one of the charges that Diddy has is arson, right? Just fact check me on that, right? Because I don't have two devices. But I just feel like that's going to show more that Cassie got around, you know? We're definitely going to find out some more secrets. We're going to definitely find out, obviously we're going to hear about, you know, Cassie still seeing Diddy while she was with Kid Cudi. So for Cassie in the defense to be saying all to paint Diddy as this, you know, like he's just this crazy psychopath man that just wouldn't leave Cassie alone, it's not true. You know, just as much as Diddy couldn't leave Cassie alone, Cassie couldn't leave Diddy alone, right? She got around a lot, you know, probably trying to make Diddy jealous, right? The whole thing with Drake, you know, that hasn't even came out yet. But, you know, there was an instant with Drake, you know, her husband, now Kid Cudi, a few other people. So my whole thing is Kid Cudi taking, is this, that's my next question. Is this snitching, right? Can somebody answer me that question? That's what I want in the comments. I want to know, y'all tell me, is Kid Cudi taking the stand against Diddy snitching, right? Because if anybody else would have do it, y'all would be calling him a rat, right? And, you know, people make excuses for people. So I'm just curious if that's snitching, right? Is people gonna frown upon Kid Cudi for taking a stand against Diddy, right? But, you know, you never know. Kid Cudi could actually come up there and help Diddy, right? Because, you know, like the YSL Woody case, you know, they thought they had a credible witness. They thought this witness was going to come to the stand and basically, you know, send Thug to jail, right? It didn't work out that way. So, you know, there is times where a witness could go on that stand and really just destroy the whole defense case, right? So is that Kid Cudi's angle? What do you think? You think Kid Cudi has good intentions for Diddy? I'm not really sure. You know, I don't know what Kid Cudi's thing here is. Does he still have feelings for Cassie? Like, who knows, right? All I do know is that this is just going to show that Cassie got around.